Hey everyone, it's Cash Miller for another edition of CSN. Last week my picks went 8-8. That's not the greatest record. It's also not the worst record. So we're going to be grateful we didn't have a losing record. Let's get to the picks. Thursday Night Football this week. The Seattle Seahawks will face off with the Arizona Cardinals. My pick is simple. Gimme the Seahawks. They're going to win, cruise to 3-1. And who's ready for early morning football? That's right. The International Series from Dublin, Ireland features the Minnesota Vikings and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Oh boy, this is a rivalry showdown here, folks. We got Aaron Rodgers. He's playing against a former division rival, the Minnesota Vikings. The Vikings actually look pretty stellar. Then again, they were playing a Bengals team who was without Joe Burrow and like half their team. Give me the Pittsburgh Steelers to win this game in a tight game out there in Germany. And then, back in the U.S., 11 o'clock game, the Browns face off the Lions. This is an easy pick. Give me the Lions, just roaring all the way to the victory in this one. Then we have the Saints and the Buffalo Bills. I would say this one's a pretty simple pick. Bills. There's no chance the Saints have a shot at this game. No chance. Then it's a battle of the winless teams in the AFC South. The Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans. My gut's telling me choose the Texans over the Titans. It's going to be a very close, low-scoring game. Prepare, ladies and gentlemen, for an NFC showdown as the Washington Commanders face off the Atlanta Falcons. It's pretty clear that Commanders are still a very strong team, even without Jaden Daniels. So give me the Washington Commanders to roll to a huge win this week in the nation's capital. We got us a little revenge game, week 1. I know Shiloh's on the practice squad, but it's still a revenge game. Eagles, Bucks. Mind, this is going to be a great game. Mayfield have led back-to-back game-winning drives in the last minute. Philadelphia, they got out against LA. Be fair though, LA's a really good team. I'm going to say fly, Eagles, fly. Eagles will soar to 4-0. Next up, out in New England, it's a battle of 1 and 2 squads as the Panthers face off with the Patriots. The Patriots have a lot to think about. This is a home game. Panthers looked stellar last week. I'm going to go with the Panthers. I think the Panthers on the road, they're going to stun New England big time. Prepare as the LA Chargers roll in to New York City. So, news just broke today that Jackson Dart was named starting quarterback, and I called that. Jackson Dart was going to start, and we all knew. Now, Rusty Russ has zero fuel in the tank. He's running on fumes. I still don't think the Giants have a shot at this game. Chargers will dominate. And this one, an afternoon clash, as the Jacksonville Jags take on the San Francisco 49ers. San Francisco, they're 3-0, and the last 2 times they were 3-0, they made the Super Bowl. Jacksonville, I can't go against Travis, baby. Give me the Jags on the road to win at Levi Stadium. This is one of the tougher picks of the week. Colts, Rams. The Colts are a super good team this year. I'm going to go with the Colts. I'm going to go with the Colts on the road. Rams are a good team. The Colts are going to be better. And then we got a clash in the Sin City as the Chi-Town Bears take on the Las Vegas Raiders. I'm going to go with the Bears on the road, ladies and gentlemen. I think the Bears, they're either a really good team or the Cowboys are really bad, and I think it's both. I also don't want the Raiders to win. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for...
It's the Dumpster Fire Game of the Week, featuring the Baltimore Ravens, who are recovering from the case of the fumbles. Kansas City Chiefs who are going to be mad that we even featured them.
Yeah, I did not predict either one of these teams being on the Dumpster Fire Game of the Week once at the beginning of the year. Yet, here we are. I guess it's really going to come down to is Derrick Henry going to fumble the ball in the fourth quarter? Because both times he's done that, they ended up losing the game. I'm going to go with the Ravens on the road at Kansas City. It's a Sunday Night Football clash this week. A little bit of a revenge game, if you will. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys. Oh, revenge And already, I think Packer fans have already added the fuel to the fire chanting, "Thank you, Jerry." I'm going to go with the Packers all the way. Give me Micah Parsons to get revenge on Jerry Jones. Make all the Cowboy fans very upset. Then it's a doubleheader for Monday Night Football. And it starts off the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins. I'm going to go with the Jets. I think the Jets are going to win this game. It's going to be very, very close. And then to cap off the week, the Cincinnati Bengals travel to Mile High Stadium. There's 2 reasons I'm going to pick who I'm going to pick. Number 1, the Bengals have about half their roster on the injury reserve. Number 2, I hope I made my points clear. Broncos will win. Those are your NFL Week 4 predictions. I'll see you next time on CSN.